Okay. Hi everyone. Thanks for being here. Very happy to be back working on my beautiful game Spaceman Memories. My crazy ass game Spaceman Memories, which I shouldn't have made this shit alone. But that's the life, people. That's the solo dev life. It's a lot of fun and a lot of ups and downs. So thanks a lot for being here. I see my friend Physics is already on the stream. How's everything, Physics? Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it, dude. I'm very happy that you're here. How has work been? Tell me everything. Very happy to talk. So just to give a bit of context on what I was working on yesterday. So in these past few live streams, we've been working on this world, right? This map, which has turned out very interesting. Yeah, I'm really liking the vibe of this kind of dystopic vibe, Blade Runner vibes and everything. And I started doing like the underground of this shit. And it started to turn out rather interesting, rather nice. So this is where we're at. I had started like populating this part, the underground of the world. So today I am going to continue working on this underground part of the world to make things make sense. So let's start with that. Okay, so before starting everything, let's just see where we are. So the elevator was working. We had like this small town, right? Like this small junkyard town. Seems like a junkyard town, right? Yeah, that's how it is. So I was thinking one of these days about making like the underground, right? And we have like the elevator. There it is. There's the elevator. Pretty cool. Awesome. And we're starting with this underground, something like a troll market. So Physics on YouTube says, I'm good, man. Bakery is taking a break. I have a few ideas for my time off. Great, dude. By the way, dude, so you've been working on the software engineering, right? A bit. What are you using? What are like your go-to frameworks, like your go-to software, your IDE? Would be very interesting to hear about that because you have a bunch of years of experience. So thanks a lot for being here, dude. Very happy that you're taking a break from the bakery. That's very cool. Okay, so we are there, right? This is working. And yesterday, let's fire up our beloved Crocotile3D and also our beloved Aseprite. And let's start adding things to this. Let's start adding like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Let's see the references. So I'm gonna Google some stuff. So let's go into Google. And let me see. So I'm thinking like Japanese traditional market. So I'm gonna make like a mix of cultures here, right? So I like, okay, I'm seeing some things I like. Yes, okay. So Physics on YouTube uses Kotlin Java for the language. Okay. So this is a good programmer, people. Hard stuff. Also Spring Boot and Quarkus as the framework for API stuff. Oracle SQL, MySQL, Couchbase, and Postgres for the database. Dude, like half of what you said, I don't know how to use it. So props to you, man. Props to you. All of that sounds like a lot of years of experience. So I really appreciate having a programmer of your type on the stream. So Physics on YouTube also says, but I work on almost every language at this point. I would imagine that you've worked almost on every language at this point, dude. So much experience. Yeah, it's cool, man. Also Physics on YouTube, but I work in almost every language at this point. Yeah, I already read that. And do you use a lot of large language models, Physics? Is that something that you like, or does it work for you? That it doesn't work for you? Francisco Velasquez, what's up on Twitter? What's up, my man? How's everything? Having fun on X? Yeah, physics says it's been 16 years since February since you've been programming. A lot of years, people. That's half my age, dude. Almost half my age. Oh, Saniac Games, thanks a lot for following me on Twitch. How are you? Long time no see. Thanks a lot for coming by to the stream. Okay, so I'm just trying to find like some references of objects and things that I wanna add like to the market. Maybe let's see like an animation movie. I'm just playing around with stuff here, thinking about ideas. Okay, I like the vibes of this movie. I watched this movie a while ago, and it had like those markets there. So Saniac says on Twitch, hey man, try chatting on YouTube. Can't chat. I don't know what's happening there, dude. I will check that. I will check that. Very sorry for that. I will check what's happening there. Yeah, so thanks for letting me know. Thanks a lot. Sania Games, really appreciate it. So how has everything been going, dude? Have you been working on your games? I haven't been like posting because we're fellow game devs from LinkedIn with Sania Games, but for one or other reason I haven't been posting that much on LinkedIn. Yeah, but yeah, it's good that you're here. Also, physics says on YouTube, I did machine learning for several years. It's 99% cleaning up the data and setting up the pipeline. I find that stuff boring. Yeah, dude, I completely get it. So the machine learning algorithms are pretty much included in every ML library. Yeah, man, I saw that about the cleaning up of the data. That shit is fucking boring, because I tried like one time like working on that. Like it was a paid gig on the internet, and I could do that shit like just for one fucking day. It was fucking boring. So I completely get you. So Sania Games on Twitch says, been seeing the progress though and like the underground city so far. Thanks a lot, Sania Games. Also, my game is close to launch. Just adding content to make it viable, so next month or two to launch. Oh shit. Sania Games is almost launching their game. That is fucking great, dude. Props to you. I am very happy about that. We've known each other, right, for quite a while now, from LinkedIn, from Game Dev LinkedIn. Okay, I'm trying to see like visual ideas. I like these floating lanterns, right? I have some of those. Where are those? I haven't used those in a while. They must be in the props. Let me see. Shrine props. No. Where are these? Okay, I have this one. Okay, so I can try and scale this a bit and start like placing them in the shops. This would be like shops, right, people? Yeah. So let's see if they work there. If they're too big or too small. Let's check how maybe they're too big, but I'm gonna go into gameplay mode just for the sake of testing that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So thanks a lot, everyone. The vibes are very good today. Very good friends on the stream. Fellow programmers, creators. Yeah. So thanks a lot, everyone, for being here. Okay, so those lanterns do give a good vibe. I like that. Yeah. They do give a good vibe, so I'm just gonna keep those. Fuck yeah. Okay, so we've got an issue here, right? I shouldn't be able to come up to here, so I'm just gonna create a block in volume there, so I do not forget that I shouldn't walk to there. So volume, block in volume. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna place it here. I just have to start like putting like the guardrails of the world before things start to be too disorganized. You gotta be careful with that. Yeah. Okay, like three of these. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Segna Game says on Twitch, don't wanna fall off the map. Yeah, dude, we do not wanna fall off the map. Okay, there it is. Now we have the blocking volume working. We aren't able to go there. Okay, so maybe a bit more to the inside, right? Yeah. Also, physics. How is the weather? Because you're out of the city, right? How is your weather where you are? Because I've seen like that many people in the US are getting like a bunch of fucking snow. Are you getting snow where you're at currently? Okay, let's test this now. Awesome. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. I'm not able to go. So maybe I will add like some obstacles, right? Yeah, like some obstacles. I'll do that later, but this works. So I'm thinking that I would really like the light like off the world. Like when we go down in the lift, in the elevator, we can see like the light, right? So this would be an artificial light. This is not the like the skylight, the directional light. So let's see which one would be. Yeah, the rectangle light. Okay, we'll make this one a bit like that. Yeah. Not that orange, not that white, but at least something that gives us like, wanna see the light coming into the underground when we're going down. Yeah, that could be a like a good detail. Okay, let's see if this looks like what I'm thinking. Okay, awesome. And is the light? No, not yet. Let me see. Should I place the light on the blueprint? This could be fucking stupid, or this could be interesting. Yeah, the light could be on the blueprint of the lift. Let's see. We'll see if it makes sense. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Nah, it will not make sense because the light will just be... No, it will not be moving. No. No. Okay, so let's try this. No, it's not moving with the elevator. What am I thinking? What am I saying? Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Just for testing purposes, I'm just like gonna make it white for now. Attenuation radius. Yeah. Around there, maybe like that. And we'll make this a 10. No, sorry. No, 10,000. 10,000. Double this. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay. Kinda. But it doesn't make sense, right? Yeah, because I could place like a light there. Just for the sake of making it look like it's okay. Doesn't look too bad. Still not there. Okay, which was the one that wasn't part? Okay, no, not that one. This one. This one wasn't part. Source height. Maybe this is too crazy. Let's see if I pump up the attenuation radius. Yeah, I think that is too much now. That is too much. But I want to see if it like, yeah, this one looks better, right? We're getting like the light from like the outside, so it's interesting. Yeah, it isn't like that dark there now. Okay, let's hop on the lift. And yeah, I'll just leave it. Yeah, I will just move it a bit up. Yeah, a bit more on the attenuation radius. Awesome, great. Yo, so Seniac Games, you still there? Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That light looks nice. We're getting like the light coming out. Okay, that's nice because it makes sense that I can even see the light that is on top of there. Awesome. So Seniac says you should add a button to bring the elevator down and up just in case player falls off. Yeah, I should add that button. Definitely. I will add it later, but you're right. You're completely right. Yeah, totally makes sense. Okay, so let's continue. I'm just procrastinating working on the underground now. Okay. So these ones look interesting. Yeah. Okay, let's see the references. I always like to see like the visual references, right? Japanese market. No, not Google Maps. Okay. Street market. Okay, I'm seeing some things I like here. Let me think. How can we approach this? Like, which kind of details I should add, like, to the market stands? Okay, this looks nice. I like this. So let me move it. Okay, I like this. I like this. They're like big buckets, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go with this. Awesome. Like the wooden texture. Okay, so I'm gonna just start downloading some of this stuff. So where are we? Okay, this one. Copy. Save image as. I already had a folder yesterday, right? Awesome. This one looks nice also. This one also. So maybe I will make like those smaller foods. So Senia Games says on Twitch, it's got that cyberpunk vibes down there. Yeah, it is a mix of like cyberpunk and other times. So I really like that interesting vibe. So Francisco Velasquez says on Twitter X, what are you doing today? Just adding props. Yeah, I'm gonna add props around here, dude. Yeah, just to make the market come to life. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, because it is too lonely right now. I should add like smaller details, like the things that you're gonna find in the market stands. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so where were we? On Google, right? Yeah, we could make like, okay, yeah, that photo's fake. Sometimes you can clearly see the AI on some photos. Okay, I'll save this one also. Okay, I think I got a couple, just for the sake of making progress, just for the sake of going and adding things. So I think I've got like, yeah, maybe save this one. Nah, this one looks too generic. I want something that looks more like a movie, more like the vibe of a movie. So Sagnia Games on Twitch says, I was thinking instead of a button you can make the player not movable while on the platform. Yeah. No. What I'm going to do, man, is not disabling the movement, but I'm gonna add like a couple doors to the sides, like that go like this, like bzz, bzz, like from something like that, and they close like the sides so you aren't able to fall off the platform. But I'll just add that later. Yeah, I'll just add that later. But you're right, it completely makes sense. Okay, this is this one looks nice, right? Yeah, Animal Crossing Japanese market. Maybe I could get like some ideas from there. Okay, I'm liking some tones I can see here. Okay, I will add like some trees in the back. We're gonna make like the garden. So content free GPT-5. How are you? Yeah, Sagnia Games, doors work. Yeah, doors work. We're gonna make them very sci-fi, very cool. Content free GPT-5. What's up? How's everything going? Okay, I think I have enough. I think I have enough. I'm just gonna save this one last. It's too low resolution, but I think this one works. Okay, interesting. This fish. That fish would take more time to model. Yeah. But I'll do it. I'll do it one of these days. Maybe not today, but one of these days. Okay, I'm gonna just grab this one just for the colors. I like the colors and I can like catch the vibe of this. Okay, let's fire up Obsidian to bring our references. Awesome. So this is what we had yesterday, right? Like I was like trying to get like these tents. Maybe I will make like the sides of the tents today. We'll see if we need them, because the main references where I started was like the troll market in Hellboy 2, right? And I liked these tents, and that's why I started working on this idea of the underground. Okay, so I'm gonna just bring like the newer references. Oh, by the way, I was testing this area today on the Steam Deck. Yeah, I was testing just to see how it looks. So it looks rather interesting. So here it is. This is how this area looks on the Steam Deck. Looks rather nice. I like the colors, how everything pops. So there it is. There it is. So much fun. Yeah, I'm liking how this map looks. Now I have to start like thinking about the NPCs and how I'm going to connect the story to this map. Awesome. Okay, let's go back to working. Okay, we've got all of these references. Okay, nice. So let's move some of these things around here. Okay, I'm gonna scale this one up. Okay, I'm gonna start with this kind of buckets. I like those. We can start like putting like different foods or products there. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's start with these ones. I like these ones. Yeah, nice. Yeah, look, very nice textures. Okay, so let me fire up Pixel Basher. Fuck yeah, let's go Pixel Basher. Awesome. So this gives us the ability to start with the texture. Okay, this is interesting process working with the Steam Deck. You gotta think about the constraints of the console because it's not the same as a PC. I gotta go tweaking things for a build, like the same build like I bring. So currently, I'm trying the Steam Deck builds that I'm testing are Windows builds. Yeah, I'm working with Windows builds because Proton works so nice, works so well. And I was reading that sometimes even like native Windows builds from Unreal Engine could work better than the native Linux builds. So I gotta test it first because I haven't tried Linux builds, but I will test them. But it's working. It works like it's a native game for Linux. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, let's find. Okay, we'll go with this one. Just trying to think which will be enough like geometry for the sides of my bucket. So this is a cylinder, right? So you gotta make sure that I have enough geometry. Yeah. Okay, we'll make the... Yeah, I'll go with this one. Yeah, it works. I think this one will work. Okay, what else? Maybe the typical dirt that I always add, right? Or maybe a gradient coming from the ground. So, Saniac Games, are you testing your own builds for Steam Deck? How has your experience been? So, Saniac Game says you have resolution settings. Yeah, I'm tweaking the resolution settings, like the shadows, the pause processing, everything. Yeah, but now it works. Yeah, very good performance from Spaceman Memories on Steam Deck. Also, you say if you need help, let me know, brother. Hit me up on LinkedIn. Okay, dude. Thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll let you know if anything pops up, like I'm having like an issue with the build. How has your experience been with the Steam Deck, by the way, developing for it? Okay, yeah, see, looks something like that. We have the texture. Okay, so I like this on the top. Yeah, very interesting. So let's add something like that. Maybe we'll go, yeah, the simple one, just the simple one. So these are going to be the buckets of this food from the market. Okay, so this one seems to be a bit a lighter color. Yeah, we'll go with that one, and let's add like the imperfections to it also. Okay, nice. Okay, there's a texture. With that, I know I can work with the bucket. Oh, first, I'm also gonna add like the top. Yeah, let's add the top of it, cause we're gonna need it. We need like something where to place the food. So Sania Games on Twitch. It is a learning curve. Gotta learn how to make the game executable and also make a separate launch option on Steam backend. Yeah, definitely. Has your game been certified for Steam Deck yet? Because you're launching in a couple months now, right? So how has that process been? Would be very interesting to hear that. Okay, I've got my texture. I'm just gonna export now. Okay, so what is this? I'm gonna fix that on Aseprite. This one's going to be food bucket 1. Awesome. Okay, let's bring the texture here. Awesome, so I can work with this. So this one, I will just do it on the same other project from Crocotile that I was already using. Right, like the one with the props on the top, because this is the same world. I'm just gonna use the same project. So Sania Game says on Twitch, not yet they have a processor. We're talking about Steam Deck builds. And also certifying a game for Steam Deck. So you say not yet. They have a process where you have to show a video first of you playing it, and then they review that, but not 100%. You will get the check mark. Just patient. Yeah. No, I haven't sent it for certification yet. Yeah, that's why I'm asking how your process has been. But it's very interesting you say that about the video and everything. Yeah. Okay, so this one needs a little bit of fixing. Yeah, I'm seeing some stuff I don't like on this side of the texture. Okay. Awesome. Okay, we're almost there, so we can bring this into Crocotile. So, Technia Games on Twitch. Also about the Steam Deck certification for a game. I had to make the access buttons different for Linux build because the Windows controls are not the same. Like the left 2 and left 2 and right 2. Yeah, L2 and R2. Okay, so Which engine are you using, man? Are you using Unity? Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting because with Unreal Engine, the builds are very much straightforward in the controller part. Yeah, that's what I have found out. Okay. Crocotile. Load recents in generic props. Gonna replace this tile set. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now I have the texture. Maybe this will be too big, but no problem. I'm just gonna scale it on the export. Yeah, because I need like a higher resolution, right, for good details for the bucket. Because the bucket maybe will not be that big. So maybe I need like a bigger resolution. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, maybe here. So, Sega Games, yes, Unity old input system. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because what you're saying sounds like Unity old input system. I dealt with that in the past. Yeah, it can be very tricky. Have you tried like the newer input system in Unity? Okay. Maybe this is still too big. Let's see. Let me check out the texture. 1, 2. We'll see. We'll see which one works. Maybe I will go with just the 4 sides here. So this one side. This one, the other side. This one, the other side. Okay, so I'm just making a cylinder. Doesn't make sense as a bucket yet, but it will make sense in a bit. I just want to see how the texture gets changed if I play around with the scale of this. So Signet Games on Twitch says, yeah, you didn't like the new system. I made my custom. Okay, awesome, dude. Yeah, that sounds hard, man. Yeah, making your own sounds like it took a bit of time. Yeah, props to you for that. Okay, yeah, I think this works. I will just go with this one. Okay, so now we're gonna turn this. Doesn't look like the bucket yet, but we're gonna turn it into the bucket. Okay, subdivide. 4 by 4. Yeah, this one works. First thing, the corners. This is like the first thing here. We wanna like turn a cube into a cylinder. Grab the corners. And then afterwards, just scale them. You just gotta change the scale. So Xenia Games, are you working with a publisher or are you releasing your game self-published? How is that going for you? Okay, yeah, this works. Gonna grab these ones. just to make it a little bit more curved on the sides. So I just wanna finish this bucket so I can like go into making like food. This could be interesting because I haven't tried making those kind of smaller things. Yeah, I have just been working with bigger stuff. So it could be tricky, it could be interesting. Okay, there it is. There's our cylinder. So Sania Game says self-published. Yeah, we're talking about your game. And I only want one game logo at the beginning of my game. Haha. Yeah, I get it, dude. Completely get it. Yeah, makes total sense. Okay, so we should make this one a bit wider. It's too narrow. Too narrow to look like a bucket. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's look at the references. Yeah, here they are. Okay. Yeah. This works. Oh, yeah. I should have... No, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. This should be according to the geometry, so it gives me the ability to... Yeah, this. Yeah. Edit, flip vertical. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do this. And very quickly, yeah, I fixed it. Okay, I'm gonna export this one again. Okay, there it is. See, now I have this here. So it gives me the ability to play around a bit with that geometry. So Sania Game says, when are you planning to launch? I'm planning to launch in the fourth quarter of 2025. Yeah, I wanna put the game like on some festivals before launching. So yeah, my timeline would be according to that. First on the festivals and then launch. So that's why I'm aiming for the fourth quarter of the year. Was your game part of Steam Next Fest, Sania Games? How did it go if it was part of one of those? No, that doesn't work. Okay, the easy way. Okay, so now you'll see what I'm trying to do here. Gonna subdivide this one. 2 columns. No, rows. Shit. No. Yeah, I pressed the wrong. Pressed the wrong shortcut there. So Sania Games on Twitch says about talking about the game. Yeah, I released a demo, but wasn't as expected. Still fun and helped me get a lot of progress. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's a process, dude. Yeah, we should not concentrate like in those. It is important to try to grow the numbers, right? But that shouldn't be like the sole purpose of like getting into these kind of festivals. Yeah, making the game better with the play testing and everything, and building a community is way more important. Yeah. So yeah, completely right. Okay, subdivide. 2 rows, 1. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I wanna know if now this one, when I select all of these ones, yo, where are, oh yeah, I selected the wrong faces. Yeah, I added some edges where I shouldn't have added them. Subdivide. Okay, awesome. So Sania Games on Twitch, I say making demo is key to getting anything into a playable state in Cashbox before launch. Yeah, man. That's a process. That's a process. It can be overwhelming. Yeah, not gonna lie. I am currently in that process of starting like the playtesting, right? And it can be overwhelming. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I was trying to do. Yeah. Let me try and add another edge here. So this is just a one-time thing. I can make like different kind of buckets with different textures. I just needed that geometry. That's why I'm taking a bit of time with this. Okay, subdivide. There it is. Now I select all of this. The vertices. Great. So see, there it is. This is what I needed. Okay, now it looks better, makes more sense, like what we're seeing there. Okay, I'm gonna start placing this on the world. Yeah, just for the sake of starting populating and setting the scene. Yeah, I'm gonna export this one. We'll turn this one into an object. Yeah, okay. New object. This one's going to be wood bucket. Wooden bucket. 01. Okay, let's export it. This one was generic props 01. Awesome. Okay, let's go back into the engine and let's find these ones. I'm gonna re-import the texture. Okay, there it is. See, nothing changes. Yo, Kurt Bush, how's everything going? Thanks a lot for coming by to the channel. How are you? How are you? Are you a gamer? Are you into making games? A programmer, creative, musician? We do not discriminate here on the channel. Everyone is welcome. So thanks for being here. I'm just trying to add like some props, dude, to this map. I've been building like everything. So for anyone that's watching, like everything that you see here on the map, except the floor. Yeah, except the floor, but everything else has been built in the past week on the live streams. Yeah, I have modeled all of this and made the textures and everything from scratch on the live streams with all of your input and all of your ideas and the good vibes and everything. It has been a very, very inspiring process that we started with nothing just a couple days ago when I started live streaming, and now we have this very cool looking map. Yeah, and now I'm working on the underground. So Kurt Bush on YouTube says, doing good, my man. I'm also doing some work now. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Are you working on games also or other type of work? Doesn't matter. Both work for me. I wanna hear the story. It's always interesting for me to hear everyone's story. Okay, yeah, so we have our underground market. Pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna bring like the new food wooden bucket. Here it is. Maybe it's too big, right? Maybe. Yeah, see, it is too big. Too fucking big. I'm gonna delete that one. I'm gonna re-export it. Yeah, I'm gonna export it to OBJ and on the scale. So I'm using a 20 for the scale, the exporting on the scale from Crocotile for my game. That doesn't mean that you have to use that scale. That is independent from the game that you're doing. So 20, maybe 13? Maybe 13. Okay, maybe 13, yeah. I'm gonna re-import this one. So, Sania Games says on Twitch, Crocotile3D program, and you have an eye for environmental design. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, the years, man. the years help you. Yeah, to start having like new ideas and everything. Take more risk with your ideas. See if things look stupid, if they do not look stupid. So that is a good way of working, like not thinking with not having like a prejudice about what something will look like on the screen and just trying it before that. So yeah, that gives good results sometimes it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna re-import this. And okay, yeah, see, the 13 works. Yeah, the 13 on the scale works. So let's just apply the material. This one is... So Kurt Bush on YouTube, how long have you been in game dev? So I've been, man, I started with Unity, with this game. This was a 2D game. I was working on it in Unity on 2022. Yeah, like around like the middle of 2022. I had been working with Unity for the game, and like in the fourth quarter of 2023 I switched to Unreal Engine, to this new version of the game. So yeah, since 2022 I've been playing around with things. Yeah. Are you also in game dev? Okay, this one. Let me see. Generic props. Yeah. Okay, there it is. See, there's our food bucket. And it looks nice for the stand, for the food stand. Okay, let's change this one, like the collider, to complex also. Okay, so before everything crashes on me, I'm just gonna save, because yesterday Unreal Engine was fucking crashing me like every fucking 15 minutes. It was crazy. Fun process, but crazy. So Kurt Bush says, that's dope, man. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, thank you. It has been a crazy, sometimes slow process, sometimes quick process. You gotta find like the balance between learning and doing, working on the project and everything. But it's a fun process. This is like the ultimate nerd dream. Yeah, making a game is like the ultimate nerd dream, dude. Definitely. So I'm really grateful of being able to do this at this point in my life. So Kurt Bush on YouTube says, I'm not in game dev. I've always been interested in it though. Yeah, I had been interested in game dev for many years, man. Like I had always been like installing Unity on my computer since like 2013, 2014, 2015. But I never finished anything. I just tried to learn things. They didn't work. and then I stopped. So that was the cycle. So I have been very much interested also in game dev for a while now. Okay, so I'm seeing, let's turn down the roughness and specular on this. So this one, yeah. Yeah, so Kurt, which engine is more attractive to you? What type of game would you like to make? That is an interesting question to ask yourself before trying like to learn or build something. Yeah, it is a good question to answer yourself. Okay, so the shops are looking nice, people. Yeah, I'm liking this. We'll go and make food for these crazy buckets. We'll see how the food looks. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, because I have always been working like with bigger props for the game, not smaller things. So I'm just gonna go with very simple stuff, people, like some cylinders, color cylinders that look like cucumbers, like some fruits, something rounded. We'll go with that. Okay, nice. So I'm thinking about this part. Yeah, I am not liking this part currently. Maybe it's a bit too dark for my taste, but I do want it to be like this garden. Yeah, I really want it to be like this garden. So Kurt Bush on YouTube says, I installed Godot a little bit ago. Yeah, I installed Godot a couple times. Didn't ended up learning it because, yeah, I think I got overwhelmed, dude, with the nodes thing. It felt like kind of different from Unity. Yeah, but that is a skill issue. Everything is. I should just have been more disciplined. But Godot is a very good engine, and many of my game dev friends are using it, and I'm seeing very good games with it. Yeah, very good games, very good graphics with it. So yeah, you should go for Godot. Are you familiar with programming? Do you have previous programming experience? How are things around that? Okay, so let me find. I'm gonna add like the soil. Yeah, let's add like the fucking soil here. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so also we'll make this, because it's a bit too dark, and maybe we will make this something like pink. Okay, yeah. Looks nice, right? Yeah, the pink vibe. Looks like this. How are these farms called? Like these farms where they grow like food on the indoors, like with UV light. Yeah. How are those called? UV light farming indoor. Okay, this is what I was talking about. So I like this. I'm thinking about this vibe, this garden vibe for an indoor. So yeah, we'll go with the pink, definitely. Yeah, good idea. So I'm gonna maybe a bit more. Yeah, that one works. And yeah, okay, this one works. So I'll just delete this one, delete this one. So hydroponic, yeah. Francisco Velasquez, yeah, hydroponic. That's the word, dude. Yeah. Technia Games says even Blender has a game engine version out there. Holy shit, dude, I didn't know about that. Nick Stevens, how are you? So you're asking, got that fixed lift? Looking good down there. Yeah, dude. Let me show you. So John Leonard, I would use Redot. Godot Dev are a bit abrasive and non-welcoming for normal people. That is a matter. That is a matter of taste, John Leonard. Yeah, I've seen that. That is a tricky topic, and I've seen people that enjoying Redot. I understand why they enjoy the different community, and I've seen people enjoying Godot, and I understand that they enjoy their community. So yeah, it's too bad that the community divided itself for one reason or another one. But yeah, I would say to anyone, like, just go with the one that is going to make you more comfortable, because it's really not important which engine you decide on, because the work is going to be so fucking hard, people, that the engine is irrelevant. It's how much hard work you're going to put on. It doesn't matter like which engine you're gonna use. So yeah, John Leonard, I would just go with the one that I just feel more comfortable. I understand the Redot people and also the Godot people. So Nick Stevens, here's the lift, dude. See, I can get off it. I can get on it. It was very simple, man. It was very, very simple code. It's just that I wasn't focused that day. But now it works. Yeah, it's crazy. It was a very simple thing with blueprints. Okay, I'm liking the pink. I am liking the pink light on the back. Really looks like those hydroponic farms. Yeah, that was the word. Francisco Velasquez. Hydroponic. Fuck yeah. So Kurt, you're still there, dude? Yeah, I was asking you about if you had like experience programming, because I was answering this question to someone like a couple days ago about which engine that they could use, and yeah, that very much depends, because visual scripting can be very powerful for someone that doesn't have a coding background like me. I have more like an artist background, so even though I learned C# for Unity, blueprints have helped me make more progress. So Sania Game says 420 friendly. Yeah, man. Yeah, I get you there. So Nick Stevens, looks great, dude. Thanks, my man. It was an interesting process, because I didn't figure it out on the stream right how to make the lift work. And then like on my off time working on the game, the next day I just solved it like in 2 fucking minutes. Like in 2 fucking minutes I figure out the logic of the code in the blueprint. So it's good. Okay, the pink works. I like the pink on the garden there. Yeah, I can see the trees now. Okay, so this underground market is starting to look very, very nice. Good vibes here, very different from what we have on the surface. Yeah, so this is more like Blade Runner, somber vibes, and down there we have like that different world, secret world, where you will find interesting stuff in the story of Spaceman Memories. Awesome, great, I like this. Okay, let's continue. So the music stopped. Let me just fix that. So Kurt Bush on YouTube. I know some JavaScript. Yeah, good, man. But in the past, I worked in C a long time ago and kind of got away from programming. Wow, dudes. So if you work with C, things like blueprints would be like very easy, and also GD script, the one from Godot, and also C# will make total sense to you. So you're safe, right? You know you are safe to use whichever engine you want, because C is fucking hard, and I'm sure that many things aren't forgotten. So Sania Game says you can add some smoke. Yeah, I could add some smoke, man. But I'm gonna think like which is like the best way to yeah, we were thinking about smog and fog the other day on another stream, but I wanna be wary about the performance and have the game like run very well for many kind of systems. So I will think about the smoke and the fog. Yeah, but good idea, Signia Games, definitely. Okay, now let's make like the smaller props, right? Like the food that okay, so no. Sania Game says trigger activated. No, man. Like my friends smoke, man. I'm very used to that. I have no issue with that. It's just about performance wise for the game. Like I'm trying to be wary about using Niagara, like the Niagara system here on the game for very specific things. I have not thought about smog or fog yet. So yeah, I want to figure out like which is the way to make it perform the best. So Senya Game says no, not that trigger. I thought you were talking about that trigger, dude. Like if you were triggering me about the smoking. No, man, no. Okay, so no, not that trigger. I was talking about collider trigger. Yeah, I'm gonna work on the trigger. Maybe I will work on the doors. Yeah, later. But I want to work on the food, people. I want to work on like some of the things that we could see here. It can be very interesting. So let's check out the references. I'm gonna go with some very simple like cylinders, green cylinders with like some red dots, sparkles, something like that. Maybe other yellow things, yellow, orange things that I'm seeing on the reference. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into... I don't even know if I need a pixel basher for this. Seems kind of crazy to use it for these things. But just for the sake of it, let's see if it works. Okay, so I just changed the grids to something smaller. Okay, I don't like that one because it has like an edge. Okay, doesn't matter. I will just delete it in Aseprite. So Francisco Velasquez on Twitter X. I bet beans are exotic. They're on Space Punk Japan. Yeah. This should be exotic food, right, people? It should like glow in a certain way, like the beans glowing and shit. So we'll try that with the material. We'll see. Like some things can glow, some others not. We'll see. Yeah, good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this green. Yeah, I would like these things to pop. Definitely. And very simple. I'm just gonna add like that texture. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna add that texture. And that's enough. That is enough for the first, like, I don't even know what this is going to be. Like a longer lettuce or a cucumber. Doesn't matter. Okay, this one's going to be Rev Food. That's all that I needed. I just wanted to get like the texture from Pixel Basher because it makes it very easily to work with. You add those details and it is not a flat texture anymore. Okay, so here it is. We will just get like the inside. Just gonna copy and paste it here. Okay, nice. Maybe this will look too big at the beginning, but we're gonna scale it in the import on Unreal Engine, so there's no issue with that. Okay, we'll make different ones. Okay. Eight by 8. So yesterday, I was watching this very, very cool documentary on YouTube about the creation of Minecraft. I didn't know, people, that the inspiration for... Yeah, because I knew this, but I didn't know, like, the specifics of the story. Like, Notch, the creator of Minecraft, so game devs know this, and gamers also know who is Notch. Got like the idea from this other game. He was like having like an impasse, right? And yeah, was working on another idea. That one didn't work. So this idea that was left like in abandonware mode, and he started working in Minecraft inspired by that one. It was a very, very interesting process. I would say that, yeah, Minecraft has grown so much with Microsoft, but I wouldn't say if it was a success story, even though they got all of this money, right? Yeah, so maybe I'm talking shit, but the thing is that it's so sad how things turned out in the post selling to Microsoft world. Yeah, it was a very, very interesting documentary, seeing all of the timeline of the world of the game being developed, getting to all of the world, and then yeah, it's interesting. Game development can fucking break your mind if you don't do it in the right way. I think it just broke this guy, the creator of Minecraft. I was seeing like he was working on a new project, and yeah, the things that he was saying, like in the way that he was saying, didn't strike to me like a guy that is in a good place. It's so sad because many of us game devs admire like the process of making Minecraft in those initial years and turning it into the phenomenon that it turned out. So it was a very good documentary. So Nick Stevens, Saniac Game says dev documentaries are valuable to learn from. Yeah, dude, they are. They can be like for inspiration, but also cautionary tales. So Saniac Game says all the crazy deals and impossible tasks. Yeah, definitely. Nick Stevens, I watched that Minecraft documentary too. It was definitely a bummer with the weird stuff at the end. Yeah, man, it was definitely a bummer. I just think that all of the pressure broke the guy, man. It broke the guy. It didn't make his life better. Yeah, it's very, very sad. Because I do not think, being realistic, I do not think that Mojang by itself would have brought Minecraft to the state that it's currently in, right? Yeah, like this global scale with all of the investment from Microsoft. Maybe yes, maybe not, but it really turned out into this much bigger brand than it was before. Yeah, like kids are fucking crazy about this game. So Senior Game says he's working on a new engine. Yeah, he's working on a new engine and a new game. He was doing like a new game that was also using like voxel art, and then he said like, "Nah, I'm just gonna make Minecraft 2." And I'm like, "Dude, chill the fuck down. Finish your game. It was looking very nice. Why do you want to go back into the shed show in the circus?" So the Member Monkey, hello. How are you? Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. How's everything going for you? So I'm just making some props here for my game. These are like the first smaller props. I have just been building the world, and I haven't thought about these smaller things like food. But it will be interesting to see. It will definitely be interesting to see. So yeah, I'm gonna save this one. I have like 4 colors there for different ideas. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do now. So some of these may have... Okay, so I'm just gonna go with a new file for this because it's gonna be too fucking disorganized if I just start making like the props and everything there. So the Member Monkey says, "I'm doing good. Very, very happy to hear that. Are you also working today? Are you making a game? Are you playing? What are you into? Tell me everything. I'm happy to know about everyone's story." Nick Steven says on YouTube, "Yeah, I remember playing Minecraft the year it came out." I didn't play Minecraft the year it came out, dude. That's very interesting. And also you say, "And then all the way through high school, it was very different back then." Yeah, very, very different back then. Senia Games says, "Catch you later. Hope you have a productive stream." Thanks, my man. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you another day. Really appreciate it. Very good conversations, and my best wishes for your game and your game launch, my man. So Nick Stevens, yeah, I don't know, man, because I have thought of giving a good thought to that, because we're all thinking of, everyone's thinking about success, right? And becoming millionaires or billionaires like Notch. But I can just see like the story of that guy. He would certainly be happier. Like fucking George Lucas. He's like fucking miserable about selling LucasArts to Disney. And this is Notch also. The same story. So sometimes like getting too fucking big can be like a curse, right? Yeah. Yeah. There's like a certain point that if you go beyond that, things will start fucking with your brain if you cannot handle the pressure. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna make some different versions here with like some glowing shit. Yeah, just for the sake of it. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna make this on a different layer. I don't even need this to be like fucking pink, because I'm gonna do it in the material. Yeah, this is just going to be the mask of the material. So these white spots that you're seeing are on another layer. I'm gonna make a material, and this will work as a mask for the glowing of some of the magical futuristic food of this underground market in Japan. So the Member Monkey, yeah, I'm making a game too. Wow, good. I'm very happy about that. Tell me everything. Which engine are you working on? Yeah, what is the name of your game also? Do you also have a Steam page? If you have it, it's good. If you don't have it, it's also good. But if you have it, I could like link the game on the chat. Yeah. So tell me everything. How is your process going? Okay, I didn't do this in the other fucking layer, so I'm just gonna undo this. Okay, we'll delete all of this. Yeah, I thought that I was doing it on another layer. Yeah, I clicked on the shortcut for Photoshop for making a new layer, which is a different one from Aseprite. So that is just muscle memory. Okay, there it is. This is what I needed. So Kurt Busch, no super chats. Which are the super chats, man? Sorry for my ignorance there. Is this like a feature like in YouTube? Yeah, let me know, please. So the Member Monkey, tell me more about your game. I'm very glad that fellow game devs come to the channel. Really happy to share our stories. Okay, this is what I needed. So Kurt Busch, I'm liking the stream. You can a new subscriber. Okay, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. That's dope, man. That's really dope. Yeah, I started like live streaming back. Like this was one of my goals for 2025. Like be more consistent with live streaming, because in 2024 I was not consistent with live streaming. And yeah, I love this. It's just that it's hard to be disciplined, people, and consistent, having consistency. But seeing the stories of everyone, sharing the stories of everyone, game devs, non-game devs, programmers, creative musicians, I have shared, like in just a week, heard about so many good stories about everyone's projects. So it's very cool. Thank you for coming to the channel, Kurt. Really appreciate it that you subscribed. Okay, we're gonna create did we have a... No, we didn't have like a folder for the food. So this one's going to be food. So this looks very simple, people, but you'll see how it makes sense when I bring it into the engine. It will look very nice, like these smaller props on the buckets in the market it's going to start to turn into life. So the Member Monkey, I actually make games on Roblox. Holy shit, dude. I worked with Roblox Studio a while ago. Yeah, I used it. So you're also saying it's the first engine I learned, and I like the free server hosting and multiplayer networking. Yeah, it does. It does have these very cool features. I work with Roblox Studio. I even had a startup in which I taught kids from ages 8 to 13 how to make games in Roblox Studio. That was like some of the most fun times I've ever had. It's a very cool engine. Yeah, very cool tool. You can bring anything that you want, you can bring it to life. Definitely. And very easy to bring the games to the internet. So this one's going to be food hero 1. Let's go back into Crocotile just to play around with these assets. So I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna create a new scene to use this new tile set. So the Member Monkey, how many games have you made with Roblox Studio? What type of games do you like to make? Okay, so... Okay, no, this isn't the one. What am I doing? Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so this doesn't look like shit right now, but it will start to look like cool things in a bit. You'll see how cool it will look in the game, inside the game world. Okay, so this could be like a fucking cucumber. You'll see. It doesn't make sense, people. but it will make sense just in a bit. So there it is. There is our cucumber. I'm gonna subdivide all of this, maybe 3 rows, 3 columns. No, 4 rows and 4 columns. Okay, there it is. Awesome. So first, let's select all of these ones. I should have done this before subdividing. This is fucking stupid. I shouldn't be selecting all of these vertices. So, the Memory Monkey on YouTube. I made a few games and I like to make all kinds. Yeah, I made a few games too. I tried shooters. I tried... What is the name of these games? I remember I made a couple of those in Roblox Studio. The ones that are like where you jump in platforms, they do not call them platformers. They have like another name. I remember that there was like another name, which is like the name that they use in the Roblox ecosystem. Yeah, you were jumping and going through the levels, right, to get to the end of the level. Was it Obi? No, I don't remember if it was something like that. You tell me if you know what the term was. Okay, so see, this is starting to turn out into the cucumber. So the Memory Monkey on YouTube. Right now I'm prototyping my next game, which is basically Minecraft with physics. Holy shit, dude. That sounds so much fun. That is so much fun. Also, so you can build stuff like vehicles with complex logic or a simple house and farm. Oh, so you reminded me. Yeah, it's an obi. Yeah, I made a couple obis. Yeah, so your game, man, sounds very interesting and very complex for a Roblox project. So you're putting a lot of your mind into this, right? Yeah, I can definitely see hard work behind this project. Because people just go into Roblox to make like very simple things. Yeah. Yeah, but you're going all in. Okay, so this guy is starting to look like Pickle Rick, right? Remember Pickle Rick? I should just... Let's see how it looks. Okay. How's the face of Pickle Rick? It would be fucking funny if we made Pickle Rick for food inside the game. Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That would be just too much procrastinating. Yeah, let's just make the progress that we have to make. Okay. So our pickle is almost ready. And maybe I can turn this into like any other vegetable by moving vertices around. Okay, there it is. There is our pickle. I'm just gonna move this vertex up here. Awesome. Nice. Okay, so there we have it. There we have it. We have pickles. So maybe I'm just gonna move it like around there. No, I will do this in Unreal Engine. Okay, so look at this. This is very cool. Maybe this will work. Maybe it will not work. Nah, it will not work. Or yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, see? I have another pickle in another color if I just move the UVs here in Crocotile. So I'm just gonna select all of the faces. Gonna copy and paste them, move them around, And we've got the green pickle, right? But I can just like select these faces again, move the UVs, select all of the UVs, move them here, and now we have the yellow pickle. Great. So this one, I could like edit like the top of the geometry, because I don't think there are yellow pickles, right? I wouldn't even know what this is, but it would be interesting as something that you would buy in the market. So see, very easily we have a new prop. Okay, another one. Let's keep going with the cylinder. So the member monkey on YouTube says, yeah, I want to push the limits of Roblox. Yeah, man, I'm seeing that with that idea that you're telling me, you're definitely pushing the limits of Roblox Studio. Definitely. But just fucking go for it. Yeah. So how's Lua for you? Because for anyone that's watching, Roblox Studio uses Lua. That is the programming language of Roblox Studio. It's kind of like, in some ways, like Python, I think, in the way you write it. Yeah. In other ways, in the logic, no. But it looks very simple visually. Doesn't have like many crazy things like the other languages, but you can make very complex stuff with Lua. So like one of the best games of last year, Balatro, was made with Lua. Yeah. So the language can look deceptively simple, but it is not. You can make very complex things with it. So XXDC, what's up? How's everything? Thanks for coming to the channel. I'm happy you're here. So the member monkey on YouTube says, I'd say the complexity is similar to Python. Yeah. So you can, if you see like a very simple Python program, it is like very easy to read, right? But like fucking Python is like used like for the most complex artificial intelligence projects. So the language syntax can look simple, but you can make very complex stuff with it. Yeah, compared to the syntax of something like C or C++, right? So, yeah, the member monkey, you're right. Nick Stevens, didn't Pirate Gaming point out that Hades 2 is entirely in Lua? Didn't know that Hades 2 was entirely in Lua. Yeah, I didn't know that Thor said that. Yeah, that's very interesting. Because I do know that Balatro is made with Lua, but I didn't know about other games. Yeah, it's interesting that you say that. So thanks, Nick, for that very interesting tip. So XXCC on YouTube, I scrapped Raycast engine. Wow, man, that's so sad. Why did you scrap it? What was like the motivation on deciding that? Yeah, very sorry about that. That's a bummer. But you gotta do what you gotta do. What makes you happier, what makes you more comfortable. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that you're just gonna pivot into another program. Okay, so we're getting nice props here, people. Yeah. Yeah, this look like fucking dog bones, right? Like the bones that the dogs like, yeah, like a toy, like a dog bone pet toy. Okay, what else? Let's keep trying with the cylinder. Then I will go with a cube. We'll see what we can make a cube with this very simple texture. So you can see, very simple texture, and very easily we can start like making different kind of shapes, which don't look like that cool by themselves here, but you'll see inside the game in Unreal Engine how cool they look on the wooden buckets that we made earlier. So XXCC on YouTube says, I'll be a contributor in Linux kernel now. For now. Holy shit, dude. That is big news. That is big news. And that sounds very, very hard. So props to you, my man. Props to you for going into that very difficult endeavor. I hope everything goes well working in a Linux kernel. Have you worked on it before, or are you starting onto the project? Have you ever had like pull request accepted previously? That would be like a very cool story. Okay, let's try to grab these ones. Let's scale it. Yeah, looks nice, right? And okay. Okay, so this one looks like on one of the references we had something like this, right? I think some lettuce. Yeah. That was like wrapped. Yeah. Okay, so now I will just go. So XICC says on YouTube there's 12,000 other contributors. Yeah, there's a lot of contributors in the Linux kernel. I did have one pull request that got accepted. Congratulations, man, because a lot of people are trying to get pull requests into the Linux kernel. So it's very cool that you got one accepted. Have you ever worked in other open source projects, or is this the first one? So the Memory Monkey, how long have you been working on your Roblox Studio game? Okay, I will make a variation of this one just by switching the UVs. So see, everything is selected. I just go to the UVs, select this, move it to the right, and there it is. So this white doesn't look like anything right now, but you'll see how it's gonna glow on Unreal Engine with a very simple material. Yeah, we'll just use a mask. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah. So another time, select all of the UVs and move it to here. So see, that's why I fucking love Crocotile3D. It may not be intuitive for many people, but if you just get the hang of it, you will start doing very, very interesting stuff with it. Okay. This one looks nice. I like this shape. Okay, so we got a couple props. I think we can bring all of this into the game, so we can see at least if this is going with the vibe of what we're trying to achieve. So the Memory Monkey on YouTube. I've been working on this one for 2 months now. Yeah, but I've been on Roblox for about 5 years. A long time. Also, development is kind of slow right now because I keep refactoring my code. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I get it. Refactoring code is like, yeah, one of the things that takes the most amount of time in game development. Like, you're gonna make a lot of features in a game, and yeah, a couple months go by, and then you like learn something better, like a better way of doing things, and you're like, holy shit, I did that. I built something in a very stupid way, so I'm just gonna refactor everything. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, finding new knowledge when you're making a game. Yeah, but I get you. I completely get you. So we're gonna turn this one into a new object. This one's going to be, I'm just gonna name this, all of this prop, market prop 01, market prop 02, 02. Okay, awesome. Market prop 03. So we got a couple now. We can start populating the market, right? Awesome. Okay, almost there, people. Almost there, so we can go back into Unreal Engine to see how this looks. So XXCC says, damn, Lua is made only with C. Yeah, man. Like, many of the languages that exist are just a derivative of C. Like, all the low levels... C is like the godfather of all the other ones. Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah. And at the end, like, the godfather of C is like machine code, right? And assembly and all of that crazy stuff. But yeah, many of the languages are like the low level architecture of them is C at the end of the day. So the world runs basically on C. Okay, everything's ready. We're just gonna export all of the objects now. So this one's going to be market props. Let's export it and create a new folder, obj, and we're almost there, so we can go into Unreal Engine. There it is. Let's go back. Okay, so I'm gonna create a food folder. Not necessarily all of this is going to be food, but just for the sake of organization. Okay, so these ones, maybe they're a bit too big. Let's check out the scale. So the Memory Monkey says Roblox actually uses Lua, which is an improved version of Lua. Okay, I didn't know about that, man. Yeah, I thought it was plain Lua. Didn't know it was this Luau. It's very interesting. Yeah. Okay, so let's check out the scale of this. Yeah, this is too big. So let's delete all of this. Let's re-export it from Crocotile. Export objects, market props, and I'm gonna use, for the scale, I'm gonna use 8. Let's go with 8. Oh shit. Did I replace everything? Yeah, I think I overwrite everything. Let me see if I overwrote everything. Okay. Okay, so now I like the scale. Yeah, I like the scale. Awesome. Let's create a 2D pixels. What error? Yeah, that doesn't matter. I know what error is that one. So the Memory Monkey and XXCC says Lua also uses C files, of course. Yeah. And the Memory Monkey, yeah, it's a pretty nice language. Yeah, it's a pretty nice language working with Roblox. Things can be very cool. You don't have to like try to remember complex syntax. So it's very interesting to work with. XXCC says Lua was just for physics engine and UI in-game. They use C# for the main home screen, like not in the website. Yeah. So the Memory Monkey says they wrote their app home screen in Lua using React Lua. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So Sakurai, my man, keeps getting better and better. Says on YouTube. Thanks a lot, dude. Your game also keeps getting better and better. So for anyone that's watching, Sakurai is on my Discord server, the NerdyPunkDev Discord server, where I post things about the game. Anyone that wants to post things about your games, you can join the server. I'm gonna ping it on the chat right now, so you can join if you wanna talk. It's like a very small community at the moment, but I am looking to grow it. So many more creators start sharing their stuff. I just don't want to have like my server just to start sharing stuff about my game. That would be like fucking boring. So it would be better if all of you guys came on the server and started putting your game. So I just put the link on the chat right now, so you can join and you can share your game dev process or anything, illustration, music, production, programming. I would be open to anything that sounds fun that is made with computers. I fucking love computers, people. Okay, so yeah, Sakurai, this is how it is looking. I'm working on the underground market. Yeah, dude, I'm extending this underground market. So I was working on some props in Crocotile that may look like food, may not look like food, but it is what it is. Okay, this one's going to be mad market props 01. Okay, so let's save before we lose any progress. So I'll just, this one's going to have the material market props. See, there it is. Now the material is applied. Awesome. So Sakurai says, good bunch in the group. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for being sharing your process, your game. Your game looks awesome. For anyone, look for the game of Sakurai, come into the server and see his progress, also with mine and other creators also. So XSCC, React Lua is in C# and JavaScript. Yeah, many of these tools are made because I may be using here, people, I may be using like blueprints, right? But this is just like the abstraction of all the lower level stuff. So all of the tools are like that. In one way or another, they will just connect to C, yeah, or C++. So yeah, they're all made with these languages. So Sakurai says they look cool. Thank you, man. Thank you. We'll see how they look now that I place them into the world. So I'm just trying to assign some materials here. Okay, there it is. We will make some things glow. Yeah. And afterwards, I will go back into Crocotile, use the same texture to make some things like are more rounded, right? Like beans or like a watermelon. We'll see which one works. Okay, let me close all of this. Okay, let me just check something to see if I can save time. If I can asset actions, edit selection in property matrix, static mesh. Can I change the material here? Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it. So I gotta go mesh my bench. Awesome. Okay, we're almost there, people. Almost there, so we can start placing this and we can see how it looks inside the game. Okay, so now I gotta fix some of this stuff. Yeah, the thing is, you gotta be wary of that when you're exporting different objects from Crocotile. Like the pivot point may be off, because the pivot point is where you have the pivot point on the software when you're exporting, but it's very easy to fix it here. So just go into modeling, Xform, edit pivot, and there it is. See, very quickly. Okay, so these things, I am feeling that they now look fucking too small. No, but we'll leave it like that. Yeah, doesn't matter. If I have to change the scale, I will do it later. So Nick Stevens, are you still there, dude? We're talking about the documentary, right? That was an interesting conversation. Let me know if you're still watching. Okay. Almost there, people. We can we can start placing all of this. Okay, awesome. So Nick, you're still here. Yeah, the one that you watched, which channel was this one? Is this like a recent one that they launched on YouTube? Because I saw many years ago the other one, like that creation of Mojang, like the company, not Minecraft. So we were talking, just to give a bit of context, if you're just joining the stream, we were talking about a documentary about Minecraft, which showed the story, which I would say that it is a cautionary tale, people. Like, too much and too big success can be a curse. Yeah, in game dev it feels like all of this success took notch happiness. Yeah, and he doesn't look like he's in a good place mentally. Like, I was like reading his Twitter, and in the past few months he was talking about the previous game that the game that he was making, the new one, not Minecraft 2, the one people now are saying him to go and make, which for me doesn't make sense. He should just go and make the game that he wants to make, because he has so much money. You should just make what you want at that point in life. But it is a cautionary tale. Yeah, what we were talking with Nick, things ended up so sad. Yeah, selling your company, like what I was saying, like the experience of George Lucas with Disney, that guy is miserable now. He really feels that he shouldn't have done that. Okay, the cucumbers. I didn't remember the cucumbers. These were like the first meshes that we had. So XXCC says I should make my own programming language in assembly. Loud, dude. That is very interesting. We can talk about that, because there is this one guy in game dev. I know many people know him. Jonathan Blow is making his own language. Yeah, that is a very interesting topic of conversation. So Nick Stevens says, I'm not sure. I'll have to double check. Yeah, maybe it's the same one that I was watching. It was a new documentary from Neo. Yeah, the one from Neo. That's the one. Yeah, it wasn't that long, right? It was like 20 minutes, but very, very interesting, the way that they told the story. Really liked it. And yes, I was saying, it is a cautionary tale, people, of success. Like, being too big doesn't necessarily mean that it is going to make you happy. Yeah, so I do hope that my game sells well. But having like how many fucking people playing Minecraft? Millions, right? If not billions. That would be very, very overwhelming. Yeah, I would not wish to have like 500 million people on top of me asking me to fix fucking bugs and add features to my game. It can make you lose your mind, just like it made Notch lose his mind. That guy really lost his mind. I'm pretty positive that he lost his mind in the process. Okay, let's add these ones. So Nick Stevens says on YouTube, it was really interesting that he basically took a game that had its scope blown way too big. Yeah. And then just scaled it way back to the point where he removed multiplayer for a long time. Yeah, that's interesting from the story. I saw that. Also, the Balatro guy has truly hit the jackpot. People love his game and nobody knows who he is. That guy really hit the jackpot. That's the dream, man. Like, getting that kind of money and success, but nobody knowing your face. Yeah. Yeah, it could be like fame. I would say that fame would be like a curse. Like at that point where you're like too fucking big for your own sanity. Yeah, the Balatro guy is very blessed that people don't know his face. He can walk around outside very, very easily, very, very happily. He has no issues with that, and he can enjoy all of his money. So props to him for doing things in a intelligent way. Okay, so we have like some props here and there, people. It's looking rather nice. I'm gonna go and make the material of the glowing shit before I go into gameplay mode, so all of you guys can see it. It's a very simple material, nothing complex here in Unreal Engine. So have you seen that quote from Bill Gates where he said that he always tried to find like lazy people for difficult projects, so they would find like the easier way to solve the problems? I am that fucking guy. I'm always trying to find like the easier ways of doing something in the engine. So my materials can be deceptively simple, but they look nice when you see them on the gameplay. Because I've seen materials that blow your fucking brain when you see them in Unreal Engine. There's like 200 fucking nodes for one rock material. That is overwhelming. Yeah, for a solo developer, you gotta be pragmatic. You gotta be very pragmatic on how you do things to save time. So Nick Stevens on YouTube says, the Balatro guy truly hit the jab. But yeah, we're talking about that. Yeah, I read that. XXCC says, if I make the programming language in C and I convert it into assembly by compiling it to... This is very technical stuff, dude. I don't even know what you're talking about. This low-level stuff. You're the man with the low-level stuff. You were making your raycasting engine. So does it still count as assembly language? It's not C files? I wouldn't know, my man. Yeah, at this point in the conversation, I wouldn't know. Definitely. Yeah, I used C# in Unity. I have used JavaScript for web dev, and I have been learning C++. Haven't used it in Unreal Engine. I have been like learning it and making other kind of smaller software, but I haven't used it. But C, man, and assembly, that's just out of my fucking scope. I'm not gonna lie. So the market is starting to turn out nice, right? Yeah, good vibes in the market. Really, really good vibes. I like this. See, now we have the cucumbers. Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, let's make some of this shit glow. Like that one. This one will have like some glowing maybe seeds or anything. I really don't know which type of food this would be. So XSCC, you should definitely go for it, man. If you want to do your own language, that is like the ultimate programmer endeavor. So if you feel like you have the capacity, you have the knowledge, just go for it. Yeah. Oh, so we were talking about a Jonathan Blow, right? The guy from Braid and from The Witness, which also made his own programming language, which he's also using now for his new game, which is a fucking big game. I've been seeing like the development of the game, and this game is going to have like hundreds and fucking hundreds of levels. That's why it's taking so long, and it seems very complex. And he's using this new language that he created called JAI. J-A-I. Very, very interesting, very complex stuff. I wouldn't even know how to do my own language, not gonna lie. Okay, let's go back into Aseprite I'm gonna grab this. So this is my mask. See, very simple, just a couple pixels. This will serve as the mask for the glowing material in Unreal Engine. So this one's going to be food 1 glow mask. So XXCC, I'ma stay here to listen while making. Awesome, man. Just stay, just stay. We're all having fun making our own projects, everyone. And yeah, shoot for the stars, my man. Just go for it, if that's your thing. So XXCC, I'm using C, but I'm not gonna use any includes. So I am not a C programmer, but I know what the includes are. And yeah, now you're talking big stuff. Yeah, this is big stuff. So Nick Stevens, you still there, my man? Did you watch the documentary, or are you familiarized with the guy from Braid, from The Witness, the one that is making his own engine? Oh, Dick Stevens says, I'm working in Aseprite for the very first time right now. People, this is a magical day. This is a very good day. Nick Stevens, I am very happy that you are working on Aseprite for the first time. Very, very proud about that. I'm very happy that you said it on the live stream. That's very cool, my man. That's very cool. Let's hope that you make fucking good pixel art. Yeah. Yeah. Makes me very happy. Really makes me happy. Okay, let's go back into Unreal Engine and let's add like the mask. You'll see how easy it is to make some shed glow. Very simple things, nothing complex here. So this one's going to be 2D pixels, unfiltered. This is our mask. Nick Stevens says, yeah, absolutely, Braid is a great game. Yeah, it's a great game. I like The Witness more than Braid. It was more my type of game, but it's an interesting story because the guy just wanted to stay like independent. He went like the so Braid and The Witness weren't as big as Minecraft, right? But this is very interesting because the guy now has his own studio. He is still independent, and he can rant sometimes. He has a very interesting personality, but he hasn't lost his mind like Notch. For me, very sadly, Notch has lost like yeah, like his mental stability. And it would be very cool to see the older Notch making a game and not thinking about all of the world to make a new game. I think that it's what's going to give us the best results for a new game. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this one. Don't crash on me, Unreal Engine. I'm gonna save everything. So Nick Stevens says, I heard a podcast he was recently where they were talking about the new game and whatnot. Was this the one with Thomas Brush or another one? Yeah, he goes into podcasts. He's so smart, it hurts. Agreed about the wisdom. Yeah, this guy is so fucking smart that it hurts my brain. Yeah, I have seen like some of his live streams, like the recordings, and it's so fun seeing the process. But at the same time, I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I don't even know what this guy is doing. Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, I had been hearing. So he launched like a new episode, right? Like on Saturday with a new podcaster. Maybe that's the one that you heard and not the one with Thomas Brush. Yeah, I think. Okay, let me see. Rocks, glowing rock. Let me just check this material. And this is what I need. This is all that I need. Okay, this one is going to be market props. Oh yeah, gotta import the mask. Okay, here's the mask, glow mask. Yeah. Okay, there it is. So see now. Okay, yeah, I haven't connected this. Fucking stupid. So Nick Stevens, yeah, it was on the FTGD. Yeah, very interesting conversations from this guy. Many people do not like him because he has a special kind of personality, right? But I would say that he's one of the genius programmers of our time. He's like people from the 90s would say that it's John Carmack. And even though Jonathan hasn't launched the game in a while now, I am pretty fucking sure he's gonna launch a very fucking good game. And when he manages to launch it with the new language, that is going to be quite a big thing. Okay, so are things glowing? No, they are not. They are not glowing. Oh yeah, this is another material. I don't even need to do this on another material. Yeah, that's because the UVs will not affect it. Yeah, that is fucking stupid. Okay, I think things are glowing now. Let me check. Yeah, things are glowing now. So maybe we can multiply it by 10, like something fucking crazy. Yeah, Nick Stevens says, yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm also very sure that it's gonna be crazy when the game comes out with this new language that he created. And I'm pretty sure many people will end up using it because it seems... I was seeing a tweet by the Primagen. If someone doesn't know who the Primagen is, he's this guy that live stream coding, programming live streamer, and he said that Jai, the language JII, had very interesting things that other languages didn't have. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so things are glowing now, people. The food, the props are glowing. Yeah. Let's do like something crazy. Maybe multiply it by 20. Maybe this wouldn't even make that much sense. It will just look white. Okay. Okay, so there it is. I'm gonna play this one, save it. Okay, awesome. Let's see how the glowing materials look. Okay, we can do like the blueprint for the camera, right? The one we were doing the other day, in which if you got closer to the shop, it would change the camera so you could interact like with the NPC that it's going to be here. So XXCC says, I found the name C. Okay. This is big news, people. XXCC says that he's found like the new name for the language. It's just gonna be C+++. Yeah, that's crazy, man. C+++. That is a dad joke, man. That is a dad joke. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's do the blueprint. Let's do the blueprint, definitely. Okay, so where was this one? Overworld, urban, buildings. Yeah, urban. Okay, I had this one like the modular tower, and I had a blueprint here, and we're gonna use this one. Where am I gonna place this one? Okay, I'm just gonna duplicate this one. This one's going to be BP shop 02. I'm gonna open this one. This is our event graph. This is the one that changes the camera. And let's go into the viewport, and I'll just delete this mesh. Nick Stevens, C+3. That could be the other name for the language. So now we're getting dad jokes, people. The stream is turning into a dad joke stream. Funny, but still dad jokes. Okay, so let's place this one. This is our blueprint. Okay, let me check out this camera. This camera should have a bigger field of view. Maybe 100? Oh yeah, 100 may work. And I'm gonna move it a bit up and rotate it a bit. Okay, yeah, looks interesting. I'm just gonna move this one a bit to the back, and now you'll see what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, good camera for a shop. So XXCC on YouTube, I forgot that I don't have any includes, so there's no int. Yeah, you are fucked. There are no integers for your new programming language. These are too much of a fucking nerd jokes, people. People that aren't nerds are like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh, okay. Let me fix this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna change the variable here. Yeah, this one's going to be BP shop 2. Awesome. So now I'm gonna get a compile error. Did Unreal Engine crash on me? I think it did. First one of the day. 2 hours and 16 minutes into the stream, Unreal Engine crashed on me. Yeah, doesn't matter because I had saved like most of it, of the progress. Yeah, I got like the knowledge from yesterday from not saving, so doesn't matter. Yeah, it crashed on me when I was trying to change the type of a variable. Okay, I'm gonna restart it. Okay, our beloved task manager that helps us every fucking day. Where are you? Unreal Editor and task. Awesome. Okay, let's go back into the project. So so XXCC has your new programming language made your computer crash? Nick Stevens, Gotta get out of here. See you another day, Nick. Really appreciate it. Had a lot of fun, good conversations. I am very happy that you were working with Aseprite for the first time. I hope that you make good pixel art. If you want to share it on the Discord server, please come. We do not discriminate among between expert or rookies or anything. Everyone is free to share their own process. So I'm very happy that you're gonna start with your pixel art endeavor and journey. Thanks a lot, man. Have a good day or good night wherever you are. XXCC on YouTube says, now I had that my code print is print hello, so let's make it 30 lines of code as C++. Yeah. You're getting too deep, dude. This is too deep. So for anyone that is watching and isn't like a low-level programmer, this is like too deep, my man. You're gonna confuse people about what the stream is about. But yeah, you should go for it. Just build the language. Okay, let me see. So Unreal Engine is loading. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and do like some other stuff here, like with okay, it loaded. Let me save this in before I lose any progress. This one's going to be food props 1. And yeah, I'm gonna go back into Unreal Engine in a bit. I just wanted to try like do another prop, just like something rounded, right? Something rounded, like maybe a fruit or a vegetable. So I'm just gonna make the cube. It's gonna be a small cube, but it is going to be something. Yeah, something, some food, some kind of food it is going to be. XXCC, yeah, asking for the Discord. I'm sending it now. Yeah, I'm sending it on the chat. So there it is for anyone that is watching. There it is, the NerdyPunkDev server. Please join in. Please share your projects, your creative projects, any game dev stuff, illustration stuff, pixel art stuff, anything. It'd be cool to see everyone's work. Okay. So I'm just gonna subdivide all of this so we can turn this into some kind of sphere. Yeah, subdivide 4x4. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay, so how do we turn this into a sphere here in Crocotile? So you gotta play around moving things around. Yeah, you'll see. It doesn't make sense now. Maybe it will not be exactly a sphere, but at least something spherical. Okay, so now I'm thinking that this is too fucking small because the units in the scaling are going to be tricky, but we'll see. We'll see. If it starts to get tricky, I will just use a higher resolution just for this prop. Okay, so yeah, kinda like a vegetable, like a fruit. Let me just fix some vertices here. Yeah, this one too pointy, this one too pointy, and yeah. Okay, so this one's going to be another prop. I do not know which food this is, but it is some kind of food. Yeah. This orb, it's like an orb. Yeah, that's the word. It's like an orb. Okay, market, prop, 07. I'm just gonna export this one to OBJ. And there it is. Let's go back into Unreal Engine. So content, maps, level 6 gameplay. Okay. So XXC, I do not know what you're talking about now, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Those words, what you just said, I don't even know how to pronounce the word that you just said. That's just crazy. Okay. Where is everything? Okay, so I was meaning to change like the camera for the stores, right? If we get closer to a store, it changes into the camera, the interaction camera for the store. So we can see the food closer. We can see like the things glowing. Oh, we didn't save the material. Yeah, that one, I didn't save it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna grab this from here. No problem, no problem. Very, very easy. So that's the cool thing when you already have like some materials built. You just come here and grab all of this shit and connect it to where you need it. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Awesome. We're gonna connect this one into emissive color. And yeah, I'm gonna create. This one should have 0 roughness and 0 specular. Yeah, flat. And this one here is where our mask goes. Glow mask. Food glow mask. Okay, awesome. We're gonna make it glow. Let's try the yellow. The yellowish green. Let's go for the yellowish green. We're gonna multiply it by 20 to make it glow like crazy. Okay, there it is. So now the yellow doesn't even look like yellow, it just looks like white because it's too much in the glowing. So I'll just go with 10. Yeah, maybe 10 works. Let's go and see it on gameplay because the lighting is different. When you go into gameplay, it's different. When you're on the editor. Okay, yeah, the yellow looks nice. Yeah, 10 works. It's more than enough. 20 would be too much. Okay, and we'll see this in a close-up when we put the other blueprint, the one to change the camera. Okay, where was that one? This one is in buildings. Urban modular tower. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna delete this mesh. We had turned this camera to a field of view of 100, right? Yeah. And I had moved it a bit to the back. So now we can see the preview of the camera here. When I bring it into the world. So here it is. Okay, I'm just gonna make all of this collision box bigger. Okay. Yeah, maybe too wide. Yeah, around there. So XXCC says on YouTube, I gave up making it free source. Yeah, man. Your language had a very short life. Really had a very short life. Very sorry for your loss on your programming language. That's crazy, man. Okay, let's try 120 for the field of view. Nah, 120. Now it's too much. 100. That's the one we're gonna go. I'm just gonna move it a bit to the back. Awesome. There it is. Okay. Now we've got our shop camera. Nah, was better before. Yeah, this one. Okay, almost there. Okay, I'm gonna save. Gonna save this. Do not crash on Unreal Engine. Okay, I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna save this one. Save all. And now I'm gonna change. No, I'm just gonna create a new variable. I'm just gonna delete this one because that's what made it crash. And that has happened to me many times. So this one's going to be BP Shop 2 object reference. Awesome. Let's go back into the event graph. And this one is shop camera. Okay, awesome. Gonna make this one instance editable. Yeah, there it is. And color picker. Awesome. Okay, let's go and see how the camera is looking and if we can see the close-up of the food props that we made on Crocotile. I'm liking the vibe of the back, right? Yeah, this hydroponic garden vibe. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Okay, here it is. Yeah, it works. See, if I go to the shop, we can get closer and we can see the fucking food. Yeah, it's nice. I like this. Okay, so let's add that to each of the other ones. Okay, very interesting. Okay, let me check. Yeah, the camera for the shop looks nice. I'm gonna move it here. I'm gonna grab this one. Okay, so now all of the camera shops should be working. So XXCC says, I added ambiguous type bug in GC, maybe assignment. Yeah, this is now too crazy, man. Now you're just trolling. Now you're just trolling for all of us that do not know about all of this low level stuff. Okay, so does this camera, yeah, this camera works. I'm gonna move this one. Why can't I select this one? Okay, there it is. Okay, yeah. All of this should be a bit closer there. Yeah. So XXCC, yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about now, man. This is too complex and crazy stuff. This is like, you're talking now like Terry Davis, man. You know who he is? Okay. Let's go and see the underground market. Okay, yeah. This works. Yeah, this works. Okay, let's see the camera. Okay, we've got a shop camera. We can see the close-up of the food, right? This is the cucumber shop. Let's go to the other shop. Yeah, I don't know. They sell like maracas and cucumbers and dog toys. And this one, the glowing one. Yeah, this is interesting. I like the material. Very, very interesting. And this one, yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, let's keep adding stuff here. Let's keep populating this market. I am liking how the scene is starting to look. Maybe I can bring like some of the assets from the overworld. Maybe props, generic props. Yeah, maybe this chest. Yeah, one of these chests. We could place it like randomly there. So which was the... So the shortcut isn't working. The one that our friend Starcum... Okay, there it is. So Starcum, seasoned Unreal Engine game developer, was teaching me some stuff the other day on the stream. Very, very insightful. And he told me about this shortcut that I should have been using before earlier. And I didn't know about it, but it has been helping me a lot. A fucking lot, people. Okay, so this part is a bit lonely, right? Yeah. Just a bit lonely. Okay, let's see it again on the gameplay. Oh yeah, this looks better now. Okay, the camera. Yeah, we can go into the shops, right? Very cool. Yeah, I like this chest. It's kind of great. Okay, so we could interact here. Also, we're gonna work in interactions on this game world on another live stream. Yeah, I'm working on that, on the NPCs and the interactions of the story on my off stream time. It's a slower process, people, because it takes a lot more concentration and more thought. So that's why I do it off stream, but I will certainly work on it on another stream. Okay, so somebody was asking me the other day about if I should have like the hole here for the lift. Maybe, yeah, I will do that later. But in the meantime, let's do like the doors that we were talking about in the beginning of the stream. So I am not able to fall off the lift, and I can use this lift in any other place of the game because this is just a blueprint. Okay, so how would these doors work? I'm thinking. Yeah, on the sides, right? They would go like this. I'm thinking about the geometry for this. Also, XXCC says you send an update to the Discord server. Awesome, man. I will look it after the stream. Thanks a lot for sharing your process on the server. Really thankful that you joined. Okay, so how should we approach the fucking doors? Yeah, I'm just thinking here. Let me go back into Crocotile. Gonna load us. I'm gonna save this one. Okay, let's bring this one into Unreal Engine so we can place it into the last the last shop that we have here, the one that doesn't have anything. I will extend like the market to here. will have another lift that takes me down here. So it could be like 2 levels underground, right? And the other level could be even more eccentric looking. Yeah. Okay, let's go and let's import the mesh. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna assign the material. This one's market prop. Okay, there it is. See, very quickly. And now we have our weird ass looking. Oh shit, yeah, this was very small. Oh no, the export. Yeah, I'm gonna export to OBJ. I'm exporting at 8 scale now. Maybe this one should be at 15. Yeah. I'm gonna override it and come back to Unreal Engine. Okay, great. Awesome. Now, it's still fucking small. Okay, but anyways, I will just scale it here. So these are like the watermelons, right? This is the watermelon shop. I would assume that watermelons are very, very expensive in Japan because they're like a tropical fruit, right? And I've seen that this type of fruits are very expensive in Japan. So let's go and see the watermelons. Okay, so see, this is the issue that our friend Saniac Games was talking about at the beginning of the stream. That I shouldn't be able to fall off the fucking lift. Like if I do this, yeah. Now the lift is up there. Yeah, and it brings it down. Yeah, but it could be interesting to have like some doors. It works anyways. I can fall off the elevator, and it will still work. Like I'm gonna jump off it. Let's try it again, and bye-bye. It goes up, doesn't matter, because the collider, the interaction works with the spaceman going in. It's just gonna come down. See, there it is. Maybe I will do the doors, maybe not. Maybe I do not need them, because the logic of the blueprint works. So let's just oh, we didn't even see the fucking watermelons. Okay, let's go into the watermelon shop so we can see the scene, the setting of the scene. Okay, first shop, the cucumber shop. Second shop, the maracas dog toys cucumber shop. Third shop, the don't know what the fuck that glowing thing is shop. And the last shop, the watermelon shop. Awesome. Yeah, I like this. I like how this is looking. So what else? I'm thinking about which other details can we add. So let's go and look at the references that I had saved. I really like all of the lighting here. I'm really liking the tones of the lanterns that look like traditional shrine Japanese lanterns. Looks very nice with all of the pink hydroponic light. So that's cool. Okay, let's go back and see the references in Obsidian to see which other ideas we can get. So let me move Obsidian here. Okay, what else can we do? We could make like some flags, right? Hanging. Do those flags work? I think the flags could work. Could look like a festival. Yeah, hanging from here to here. From here to here. Here to here. And here to here. Yeah. The flags hanging could be interesting. So Francisco Velasquez on YouTube, a cut in half melon. Yeah, man. Let's go for that. That is an interesting fucking idea, which is going to be very tricky, I think, here in Crocotile. But just for the sake of it, let's do it. Let's see what I can do if I just cut like the half of this, and then which faces I could add to it. So I'm gonna duplicate this object, clone this one. Did it get cloned? Nah, it didn't. Where is it? No. Gonna delete this. Let me see. Delete. Where the fuck is the... Yeah, delete object instance. Okay. Edit object. Select all of the faces. And... Nah, I'm just gonna deconstruct the object. Yeah. Just for the sake of this. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna load the scene again. Okay, so now I can grab all of these faces. And I'm just gonna cut this shit in half. And now, so x86 says out of all the 30 versions, only 2 works. Okay, I will see it on the Discord server, man. I will see it after the stream. Yeah. Okay, so we have the melon, the watermelon, cut in half. How the fuck am I going to do the top of it in an easy way? I'm just trying to think about the easy way, the lazy way, the quick way of doing this, just to make progress. Because I have those faces. Okay. Okay, this may be tricky. Let me think if there's an easier way of redoing this from scratch, or if I add this face and I move vertices around. I do not know. Okay. Let me see. Vertices, faces, subdivide 4x4. Okay, so let's just go moving shit around until it works. So is this one snap? Okay, so this is very small, so I cannot zoom in anymore in Crocotile because the asset is too low resolution. I cannot even zoom in anymore. This is like the maximum zoom for this. So this could be hard. If it is too hard, I will just go and try and do another one. Yeah. Yeah, Crocotile is getting a bit lost there. Maybe it's because it's too of a low resolution, so the units are getting tricky. Okay, so how the fuck should we do the watermelon? This is very small, people. This is just 8x8 pixels. It may seem big here for all of you seeing it on the live stream, but this is just 8x8 pixels. Very, very small resolution. Maybe I can make just the top of it like another piece, and then maybe kind of scale it. So faces, subdivide. Okay, what if I select this one, this one? Nah, it's getting too tricky. It's like too small for... Yeah, the resolution is too small. I can't even select things correctly. See? The selection doesn't even let me select it correctly. Oh yeah, too small. Okay, I'm gonna do the half-cut watermelon tomorrow. I will find out like which is the easiest way to approach it. I will do it tomorrow because that one it turned out to be kind of fucking tricky. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back into Obsidian. Now I was thinking about the flags, right? So XXC says it's not the hard version, the version that's working. Yeah. Okay, man. I will see it on the Discord server. Yeah, let's go with the flags. We can add some flags. That could be very easy. Francisco Velasquez on YouTube. Laugh out loud. Yeah. You fucked me over, dude, with that advice of making the cutted watermelon. Now I look like a fool in the middle of the live stream. At the end of the live stream. This live stream was going to be perfect, people. I didn't look like a fool in all of the 3 hours of the live stream. And now I look fucking stupid because I didn't make the watermelon, the cutted watermelon. So anyways, let's do the flags. So XXCC says you order a pizza. Awesome, man. Good. What hour it is where you're at that you are still able to order a pizza? Okay, let's do the flags. I'm gonna save this and create a new scene, and let's see how we can approach this. Cause I'm thinking about like the cable, right? Where the flag is hanging on. That could be interesting. That could be... Nah, it's not gonna be tricky. Fuck that. It's gonna be easy. Yeah, it's gonna be easy. Yeah, I know it's gonna be easy. Okay, so new project. I'm gonna save this one because it turned out to be a very interesting texture, which is the one that we are using on these wooden barrels. See, these wooden like yeah, barrels or buckets. Yeah, this is what we did at the beginning of the stream, and I like that texture. So Francisco Velasquez says, ask for the nationality of your viewers and make them a flag. Friendly Easter egg. So yeah, everyone that's watching, it would be very, very interesting if anyone told me their nationality for anyone that's watching, and we could make like flags here about the nationalities, and we could see like how they look inside the game, right? And how to make them fucking pixel art, because some of the flags are going to be tricky. Yeah, this could be a friendly Easter egg. Oh, XXC, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Yeah, I don't think there are any of those on the live stream. No, I do not think there are any of those. No, and we will not make that flag either. If there are of those in the live stream, we will not make the fucking flag. Yeah, you're gonna get me canceled, bro, before I'm fucking famous. Yeah. Yeah, that would be very shitty to get canceled before being fucking famous. So yeah, we are not going to make that flag. Okay, so anyway, so I'm gonna save this one. Food bucket. This one's going to be food bucket 01. Okay, awesome. And let's create a new file. And I'm not gonna use, because I don't want to go in the obvious way. So I'm not gonna use like the Japanese flag, even if the game is set in Japan. I wanna make like other type of flags. So let's see Google. Okay. Japanese festival hanging flags. Maybe the word is flags. Maybe yes. This is what I was looking for. Yes. Fuck yeah. This is what I'm talking about. So yeah, I know about these festivals. I didn't know if the word was flags, but yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This is what we'll make, because we didn't get any nationalities on the chat. So let's just go with some of these ideas. We'll just do them not exactly like that, just way more simple, with just some random. Yeah, this is too big, too much detail. Yeah, too much detail, but we can get like the colors and the differences in patterns and everything. I like these blue ones, I like the red ones. So we'll just make some very simple ones, because we're almost out of time today. So let's just go and make very simple ones. So I'm gonna create a new project here in Aseprite. 128 by 128. Yeah, there it is. I'm thinking here if this is too fucking much. Oh, does the microphone sound correct right now? Yeah, I'm getting in the chat the microphone sounds weird. Does it sound correct right now? Is it fixed? Was it something temporary? Okay. Tell me if it is fixed. If not, I'm gonna reset the audio. Okay. Give me just a sec. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me correctly? How about now? Tell me, because I just resetted the audio interface. Yeah, there's a big delay. XXCC. Yeah, is it fixed? Yeah, Francisco Velasquez. Okay, it's good now. Yeah, the interface was kind of fucking crashing. So yeah, fuck you, Focusrite. Yeah, this is the second time in just 1 week that the interface sheds the bed in the middle of the live stream. Yeah, not cool, Focusrite. Fix your fucking software. Okay, so the flags were... yeah, vertical. Let's go with the vertical flags. Yeah, those looks more interesting. Maybe this is the right size, or maybe we just no. We'll go with this one. Okay, I'm gonna enable the grid. I don't think if we're gonna finish the flags today. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we had some blue ones, right? Yeah. Let me grab this one. And we had some red ones. Blue one, red one. So XXC says make a paste bin to send it. Awesome, man. Send it on the Discord. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go just for the sake of doing progress with the blue one and the red one. We can add... Okay. I do not know what we can add to them, because this is very, very low resolution. Okay, let's just go with random stuff. Just to see them on today's live stream, if there is enough time. We're almost out of time. XXCC. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, but maybe I have to fix it. I can't remember if I had fixed it on the Discord server, what you're asking. But if you can, please be wary about it. Yeah, just use it like one time. If you can't, yeah, that's because I had it fixed. But I can't remember if I had fixed it, because it's still a small server. Okay, the flags. So let's grab like a Japanese character. Let me go into Google. Do we have like Japanese character specific for peace? Yes, we have that one. The kanji for peace. And this one. Okay, so let me see in the insert text. There is no text. Insert text. Jen. I'm trying to find a font. I have some fonts for Japanese. Yeah, this one. Genju Gothic Medium. Maybe that one. Okay, so it's not working for one or other reason. Okay, the music stopped. Let's reset the music. What's happening with the text in Aseprite? I'm thinking, yeah. Because I have made like pixel art text, even Japanese here. Maybe it's the font. Don't know if it is the font. Let me check. This one. See. Okay, the music's back. Insert text. Maybe it's the font size. Okay. No, it's not the font size. Yeah, it's the character. Yeah, it's the character. So the font doesn't have that character. So let's try another one. Okay, there it is. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the symbol of peace for our flags. Okay, maybe too lower resolution. Okay, so we can have red and blue flags. Okay, so what else? Which other details were in the flags? Let me just check like the references. Yeah, we'll just go with the simple. I will make better flags later. What else? Okay, this one. This is going to be essential. Because we need something where the flags are hanging. Okay, so 4x4. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so this doesn't make so much sense right now that you're seeing, but it will make sense on a bit. In a bit. Okay. Generic props. Market. Flags. Okay, flags. 01. Okay, let's go back into Crocotile. Replace this one. Also, XXCC says, did you build Moobot? No, I didn't build Moobot. I just implemented it into the Discord server. It's a very good bot. I really like it, and it works with live streams and also with Discord. So it connects to Twitch. It can connect to your Discord server, and it does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. It's a very interesting tool. Okay, so here they are. These are the flags. Awesome. So I can place one here. Let me check the references. Here they are. I'm trying to see like the angle of the whole flags. Yeah, I think we'll just rotate them just a bit. Just a bit. Maybe 4 flags is too much. We'll just go with 3. Okay, awesome. So now we can make the thing where the flags are hanging from. So this one should be just like 4x4 pixels. I just changed the scale. Yeah, XXCC says I'm going to build a hobby game that I'm just gonna probably scrap. Yeah, dude. Many of us do that. Not that much of an original idea. Many of us do games that we just scrap and do not finish. That is the game dev life, definitely. The hard thing is to fucking finish. Yeah, definitely. But go for it. You'll learn something in the process. Okay. Yeah. So now I will just add like some geometry to this. You'll see very quickly we'll have the flags hanging. So this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. We'll subdivide it so I can add like the geometry. So faces, subdivide, just columns or rows. So one column, I'm thinking 1, 2, let me see, maybe 8. No, it's the other one. Okay, faces, subdivide, 8 columns. Okay, there it is. So this is why I needed this. I'm just gonna move all of this down. See, now they're hanging off something. So Sakuraya, this looks awesome. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate it. Thanks for yeah, still being on the stream. I thought you weren't on the stream because I hadn't heard of you in a while, but I'm very happy that you're still here. Yeah, very interesting idea, right? Yeah, sometimes simple things turned out to be interesting. So let's see how it looks on the market. Yeah, let's go and see how it looks in the market. So I think we have it. Yeah, I think we have it. We have like the prop. Maybe I can just like move like this, vertices a bit here, and this one's a bit here. Okay, there it is. We have our hanging flags. So Timeless, how are you? So Crocotile is like a 2D 3D converter. That is a very interesting question. Thanks for being on the channel. Really appreciate it. So Crocotile3D is software specifically. Yeah, it's a mix of using 2D tile sets, especially, and I don't even know if you can use higher resolution, but pixel art tile sets to make low poly stuff. So let me save up this one so I can show you like another project where you can see like other kind of structures. So I'm gonna save this one. This one's going to be flags 01 in OBJ. Okay, there it is. Okay, so Timeless, answering your question. So everything that you see here, dude, it is all pixel art. It may not seem like it when you're far away from it, but every single asset in my game is pixel art. Even this, like this geometry that you see here, it is all pixel art, and it was made with Crocotile because I do not have to unwrap UVs with Crocotile. That is like the best thing for me. I do not like the UV unwrapping process and everything. Do not know if you're into 3D modeling, but that can be a headache. That can be a hassle, especially if you're a solo game dev like me. So see, all of this was made with these tile sets. All of these are tile sets, and I made like the structures, the buildings with the tile sets. So Timeless says, this is dope. Thank you, really appreciate it. Yeah, the software, you gotta get the hang of it at the beginning. If you had used other software, other 3D modeling software, it can be very tricky, but you can get very good results with it. Yeah, I have gotten in love with Crocotile because it made this game come to life, because this was a 2D game. I brought it into 3D for Unreal Engine, and everything that you see has been done with it. So it is a very interesting software. You gotta get the hang of it because it's kind of tricky, like moving the camera and moving things around the vertices. It's not that flexible. It has constraints, but these constraints push you to think in a low polygon way. Yeah, that's the good thing about Crocotile. I don't know if that answers your question fully, or if you have like another question, just let me know. Happy to answer you. Okay, so let's bring the flags so we can see. So props. Do we have a market? Generic props. Okay, we do not have a market for folder. We'll name this one market. Okay, I'm gonna import the flags. Market flag 01. And where is it? Where is it, people? Oh yeah, I didn't even export it, right? Yeah, export objects, export. I'm gonna export this whole scene. This one's going to be flags, and the scale, I think we'll leave the scale at 20. I'm just gonna scale it down if I need to scale it down inside Unreal Engine. So yeah, I'm gonna export there. So Timeless says, can I help contribute to the game? So Timeless, I have been working on the game by myself, And I don't even know, dude, how to make things work. Like, I know that game studios have like these servers where they manage assets, so a team can manage everything, and you can work at the same time with commits and version control. And yeah, I wouldn't even know how to make that work. But if you're thinking about assets like 3D modeling, yeah, that could work. That could be very interesting. But like in the coding of the Unreal Engine thing, that could be tricky, because I don't even know how to connect this to the cloud, like the project for the version control for different people to be working on the same project at the same time. So if you're talking about contributing with like 3D modeling or pixel art, are you an artist, by the way? What are you into? Are you an artist, programmer? Which one? Tell me everything. Happy to know about that. Okay, so I'm gonna get like the flags, props, market, flags. Okay, there it is. Let's create a new material. So Eddie, how are you, Eddie? Thanks a lot for being here. Eddie says on YouTube, damn bro, you've been grinding for 3 hours on the stream. Yeah, man. This is the life. This is the good life. It is not easy. It can be hard, but I'm having so much fun sharing with all of you people. It is such a cool process, sharing stories while I work in the game. So I wouldn't change it for the world, man. Yeah, but thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be ending the stream in a bit because I gotta get some sleep. It's already 12:47 a.m. where I live, so it's past midnight. Gonna get some sleep to work on the game on the morning, and I'm coming back tomorrow, people, at the same time. So tune in 9:30 Central Standard Time from the US. That's the time that I'm coming, which would be like Pacific time, 7:30. So thanks a lot, Eddie. So Timeless says, okay, I can send assets. I'm a solo dev like you. Awesome, man. So please join the Discord server, my Discord server, so we can talk more about this. Yeah, we should stay in touch. So I am copying and pasting on the chat my Discord server, and we can talk there. Timeless, thank you, really appreciate it. Eddie says on YouTube, the best life, my brother. I am doing well, thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the life, doing games right and sharing with other people the process and having fun, even though that it's late and it's long hours. This is just a dream, man. This is just a dream, definitely. Okay, so let's create this material so we can see the flags and we can end the stream on a high note, right? So I'm gonna create a material for this one. This one's going to be matte flags 01, and now we can assign it to the mesh. Okay, do not crash on me on Unreal Engine. I'm gonna save before anything bad happens like yesterday. So there it is. There are our flags. Okay, so this is interesting. So you can see, for anyone that's watching, I've got this texture, which this is a pixel art texture, but it doesn't look like pixel art in Unreal Engine. So if you want to make like pixel art games in Unreal Engine, always you gotta change the filtering. This is the same thing as Unity. Change the filtering to 2D pixels, and there it is. We're back to pixel art. So now we have our flags. Oh, the scale isn't that bad, people. The scale isn't that bad. So I'm gonna go into modeling and edit pivot and maybe around there and accept. So XXCC, I made a C++ game from my programming language C++++. Yeah, that is a dad joke, man. Yeah. So Francisco Velasquez says maybe he can give you the watermelon. Yeah, maybe if we work with Timeless, Timeless can help me with the fucking watermelon that I wasn't able to model earlier. Yeah, the fucking watermelon, people. Yeah. The watermelon made me look stupid earlier. Yeah, made me look lame. So I just went to the flags. Okay, so maybe I'll just make them just a bit bigger. Just for the sake of... they are touching the wall. Okay, there are the flags. I'm gonna place some of this here. Make this one smaller. I'm gonna make like different styles for the flags. But at least this is starting to turn out into like a festival, right? In the underground. Yeah, like a market that is into a festival. Okay, so let's go and see how the flags look. Let's go back into gameplay mode. I'm gonna save. There it is, it's saving. So Francisco Velasquez says, make sure those characters does not mean anything weird. No, they mean peace. Yeah, these ones are for peace. That's what I got from the reference. Yeah, but let's double check that. So kanji for peace, here it is. See, this one. This is one of the beautiful kanjis for peace. So I think we are safe there. Okay, let's go and see the flags. Okay, so this is the town that I've been working on, people. For anyone that's just joining the stream, all of that you're seeing here right now on screen was done on the live streams. Started from zero. I just had like the floor, and all of it has been modeled, so you can see how cool things can be with Crocotile. It can be a very, very creative process. Every single asset here was done on the live streams, and it has been a very fun process with all of you sharing your stories and your input and your ideas. So we have this now, this very cool looking, somewhat like Blade Runner town. And we also have now like our underground market. And the flags look interesting. Yeah, they look interesting. Yeah, looks nice. This is starting to turn out as an interesting market. And we also can go into the the close-up. Yeah, the zoom mode for the camera, like the interaction for each shop. So see the cucumber shop. We can go into the cucumber dog toy shop, the maracas also on this shop. We can go into the other glowing, I don't know what the fuck that is. I just model it. And the watermelon shop. Yeah, there it is, the watermelon shop. So this would be all for today, people. Thanks a lot for watching. So Francisco Velasquez says, looks awesome. Thanks, man. Really, really appreciate it. This was a fun and good stream, people. I am coming back tomorrow at the same time. Remember, 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. for the Pacific time in the US. I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Really, really appreciate that you came to the stream to hang out with me while we made like this very cool looking underground market for my game Spaceman Memories. Before ending the stream, do not forget to wishlist, add Spaceman Memories to your wishlist on Steam. I am putting the link on the chat right now, so make sure to add it. So we've got a new follower, Looming. Is that how it's pronounced? Yeah, I think that is how it's Loomy1N. Yeah, I think that's how it is. So thanks a lot for following on Twitch. Really, really appreciate it. So Timeless, I got you watermelons. Okay, Timeless, we'll talk on Discord. Awesome, my man, awesome. I am placing the... So yeah, Luby one. Yeah, I think that's the way you say it, right? Yeah, I'm seeing your message. Yo, how's everything going? I was just sending the stream. Thanks a lot for leaving a message. Please come back tomorrow. I'll be coming back tomorrow and work on the game. I am placing the link for my game on Steam on the chat. Please take a minute of your time and wishlist it, because this helps us indie solo devs a lot with the Steam algorithm. So thanks everyone for watching. Let's come back tomorrow and keep working on Spaceman Memories. Really, really appreciate it. See ya, everyone. Good night, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are. Bye-bye. Thanks a lot. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and follow wherever you're watching. YouTube, Twitch, X, Twitter, or Kick. Wherever. Follow and subscribe. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good night. I'm going to sleep. Don't know what hour it is, where you're living, but I'm going to sleep. Bye-bye.